Good afternoon, guys. Sitting here having a caramel. I woke up like 5 hours ago or something, but I had a pretty rough night, so I've been sitting here stitching, having the company of my darling little white kitty here, who is playing with my sock at the moment. I just got into my little onesie. I've been having other clothes on me, but I started to freeze a little bit, so I cuddled up in my onesie because that is actually pretty warm and nice. I have sorry, yeah, we have a little kitty up there too, if you can see his ears. I have been stitching and I thought I'd show you a little bit. This is where I'm at right now. I'm working with the whites, kind of putting in his whites are done, and I'm working on her, putting in her apron, and then she has white dots. He has a white beard and a white beard, so those are the things I'm fixing. And yeah, they have like small white dots on their shoes. I'm doing that, and I'm listening to my audiobook, which is called Angel of Storms, and it's by Trudy Canavan. It's the second book in the Thieves' Magic, that's it called, the Thieves' Magic series. They don't have any more on Audible, but she might have. I haven't seen on Goodreader either if they have one more, so on Goodreads. So yeah, but yeah, that is sort of my morning update. Having a pretty bad cold also, I think. It sounds like it anyway. But good afternoon, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Well, guys, it is evening and I'm about to head to bed. I have been basically sitting in the sofa all day because a little bit pain in my joints. And yeah, I have a light here that is flickering all the time. I would want to change the light bulb, but I realized now, like a year after I bought this lamp, you can't. It's a part of the fixing, so I need to get myself a new lamp, and that costs money, so I'll have a flickering one. When we had the sofa the other way, I actually had another lamp that I used when I embroidered, but I don't really have any place to put it. Might be able to put it like on here on the bookcase. I want to look into that, see if I can do that. But I had this little Sakura one so far. It worked really good until it starts flickering, and sometimes it flickers and sometimes it doesn't flicker at all, so yeah. But as I've been sitting here all day and listening to more audiobook, which I have 2 hours and 30 minutes left, so I really want to listen to it. But when Christopher stopped working, we started watching telly instead. Can't have multiple things on because I get very easily distracted. So yeah. But I want to show you my gnomes because I have gotten so freaking far on my gnomes. Here they are. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4 little gnomes. So I've done 4 little gnomes, and I'm doing the kind of grayish bottom part, which actually is just done in 1 thread. So that's kind of everything else have double thread, and that is only 1 thread to kind of make a little bit of kind of grounding them. When I'm if you watched my card videos before, I talk a lot about how I want to ground my images when I make the card base. This is also a way of grounding the images, giving them something to stand on. And this was in the pattern, so I'm not changing anything. It's supposed to be a couple of things on top and bottom, but I decided I'm going to do all of the gnomes, including their back stitching, first, and then I'm going to do the upper part and then the lower part, sort of. Yeah. And I'm going to do the back stitching on these 3 gnomes, not on Mr. here, because he has a whole bunch of stitches that goes towards the second to last gnome, so he's not gonna get back stitches until all of the gnomes are done. But yeah, so you see, it's a lot of progression. It's a lot of big thread parts, so it's a quick stitch that way. They are, however, railroaded. Every stitch is railroaded because I wanted them to be very even, and they actually turned out very, very even, and I really like it. But yeah, that is my whole day. I had a couple kitties kind of fighting over my space. As I'm sitting where I have my chaiselong, I can sit up with my legs out. So the kitties want to lay there. They want to lay underneath my legs because I sit with one leg upwards. And Gizmo wants to lie beside me, and he has done that after we had dinner. He put himself there, and he's been lying there all evening, and he is as long from my hip down to my foot, is from his head down to his back feet when they're stretched out. So he's a very long kitty. He's a very big kitty, but he's very adorable kitty also. So yeah, cute kitties and everything. But now I'm heading to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!